Overnight, the frantic search for passengers. You can see the flashlights as search and rescue teams surround the cars that came off the track. Incredible scenes of destruction along America's busiest rail line.
The train tilted over and rolled.
9:28 Eastern, the first emergency call. The New York City-bound Amtrak train starting in Washington, D.C., taking off at 7:10 p.m. 238 passengers, 5 crew members on board, derailing in the Port Richmond section of Philadelphia.
One train that looks like it's completely in pieces.
Almost immediately, the images of the wounded, bloodied but able to walk away from the crash. Some crawling through emergency windows, others climbing through the roof of the train. From above, you can see the scope of the wreckage, the train reduced to twisted metal, shattered glass. Its engine detached, 3 cars on their sides, 1 flipped over, 7 cars in all off the track.
I heard it like a big bang.
And this morning, from inside the train, images capturing the chaos and the fear. Passengers trying to escape, describing the luggage that had been flying over their heads before those cars came to a screeching halt.
Keep crawling, okay?
Crawl forward, sir.
Shut down the entire northeast corridor. We have a major event here. We have people on the track and a couple of cars overturned.
First responders rushing to the scene, pulling out passengers who were still trapped in the overturned cars.
It happened in seconds.
More than 100 passengers sent to area hospitals, so many they were using vans and buses to drive the injured to the hospital. First responders still searching this morning, still unable to say whether everyone is accounted for. Former Congressman Patrick Murphy, who was on the train capturing these images, passengers pulling themselves up from the floor.
Human nature kicks in, so there was people who they didn't care about anyone else. They were getting off that train, so stepping over people. The guy next to me was unconscious, so I kind of slapped him a little bit and got him up, and then he was, believe it or not, okay.
Overnight here, the mayor of Philadelphia on the scene describing the horror, unlike anything he's ever seen.
It is an absolute disastrous mess.
This morning, the recovery effort pushing forward as federal investigators now arrive on the scene to determine what caused this deadly crash.